Hi, do you have problems setting boundaries? Do you think it's unchristian to say no to people when they ask you something? Do you feel guilty after saying no and then you change your mind and you call your friend and you say, well, you know what, I said no, but I'll be there. So if you have problems setting boundaries, this video is especially for you. Hi, my name is Pastor Marco. I'm a minister in Central Alberta, Canada, and I do these videos to help you live a healthy, progressive, and liberal Christian life without feeling the guilt, without feeling the pressure, and without dogmas for sure. So let us begin. You see, when we fail to set boundaries, when we fail to hold people accountable, we feel used and we feel mistreated. And this is why sometimes we attack who they are instead of looking at ourselves and our lack of boundaries. Because sometimes we blame other people for not reading our minds, and we blame people for things they never heard about us. So it's important for us to express our boundaries and to stick to it. Jesus said, let your yes be yes and let your no be no, and be sincere in saying it. So when I say yes to an event, I go all wholeheartedly. And when I say no for the same reason. I say no because this is not a good time, this is not an event that interests me or that will help me in any way. So it's okay to say no and it's okay to say yes, but we have to mean it and we have to stick to our decisions. Because you see, boundaries protect who we are. They protect who I am and who you are. They keep me in alignment with what I decided I wanted into my life. If I say yes to drugs and these are not into my values, and I say yes just to please other people or to fit in, then I cross my boundaries and it's not healthy for me and it's not healthy for them either. Boundaries define your soul. They define who you are and who you are not. Boundaries help you thrive in who you are, but also understanding who you're not. Boundaries are about self-awareness. They are about understanding who you are and who God made you to be. For this reason, defining your own personal boundaries will set you free from people-pleasing, an unhealthy relationship with yourself, with others, and also with God. Boundaries are important because boundaries shows us what I'm responsible for, what defines me, and what I'm not responsible for. I'm not responsible to make someone happy. I'm not responsible to make someone like me. I'm not responsible for how another person reacts when I'm saying no. So boundaries are the lines we draw to mark off our autonomy and of that other people, that protect our privacy and the privacy of others. Boundaries allow for intimate connection without dissolving or losing one's sense of self. Boundaries are basically about providing structure. This structure is essential in building anything that will thrive. And oftentimes, the hard thing is not to set boundaries, but is to see the other person in front of us feeling disappointed or feeling hurt. But on the other hand, you would not want someone to say yes to you when they really mean no and drag their feet to come and help you move or whatever the case might be. So be confident and stick to your decisions. Setting boundaries doesn't come easy, but it gets easier with practice. So let your yes be yes and let your no's be no. See you soon.